This Porsche Cayenne just sold for more than its original sticker price, 3 years after leaving the showroom floor. While most luxury SUV owners are hemorrhaging 6 figures in depreciation, this owner just pocketed a $73,000 profit. The buyer who purchased it new? He used a secret that only 2% of luxury car buyers know exists. But here's the kicker. There are 6 other luxury SUVs doing the exact same thing right now, turning their owners into accidental millionaires while everyone else gets financially destroyed. Here's the brutal truth about luxury SUVs that dealers pray you never discover. While they're promising you prestige and performance, they're often selling you a financial time bomb wrapped in Italian leather and German engineering. The luxury SUV market has become a minefield where one wrong choice can obliterate more wealth than most people make in a decade. But here's what the ultra-wealthy know that you don't. There's a secret tier of luxury SUVs that don't just hold their value, they practically print money while sitting in your driveway. I've spent 2 decades analyzing depreciation data, auction results, and insider dealer information to crack this code. In the next few minutes, I'm going to expose the 7 luxury SUVs that depreciate the least, reveal the 3 that are absolute wealth destroyers, and give you the exact formula that billionaire collectors use to turn their garage into a gold mine. Wait until you see number 1. It's so counterintuitive that even luxury car experts get it wrong. Before we dive into these 7 wealth-preserving machines, let me share something that will shock you. The average luxury SUV loses 23% of its value the moment you drive it off the lot. But the 7 I'm about to reveal? Some have actually gained value since 2022. 7. Range Rover Sport SVR. Starting at number 7, the Range Rover Sport SVR. But here's the catch, only the final edition models. Land Rover discontinued the supercharged V8, making these the last of their kind. Current depreciation rate? Just 8% over 3 years, compared to 45% for regular Range Rovers. Here's the insider secret. Final edition luxury vehicles become instant collectibles. The SVR's 575 horsepower supercharged V8 is now extinct, and collectors are hoarding these like rare diamonds. But here's what most people miss. The carbon fiber package and dynamic exhaust system add $15,000 to the original price, but they're adding $35,000 to the resale value. That's a 233% return on a single option package. 6. Bentley Bentayga Speed. Number 6 will surprise you. The Bentley Bentayga Speed. While regular Bentaygas plummet 35% in 3 years, the Speed version, only 12% depreciation, and here's why this matters more than you think. Bentley produced only 2,400 Speed models globally. The W12 engine produces 626 horsepower, making it the fastest luxury SUV ever built by Bentley. But the real wealth preservation secret isn't the speed, it's the exclusivity factor. Each Bentayga Speed requires 130 hours of hand craftsmanship. When you factor in the Mulliner options, and trust me, you want them, you're looking at a vehicle that appreciates based on artisanal scarcity, not automotive depreciation. 5. Lamborghini Urus Performante. Number 5 is where things get absolutely insane. The Lamborghini Urus Performante. This isn't just holding value, it's appreciating at 3% annually. But here's the part that will blow your mind. The Performante wasn't just Lamborghini's fastest SUV. It was their statement piece. Carbon fiber everywhere, track-tuned suspension, and a sound that makes grown men weep. Original MSRP, $230,000. Current market value, $267,000 and climbing. But wait, there's a specific color combination that's worth an extra $45,000 on the resale market. I'll reveal that exact specification at the end because what I'm about to show you next will change everything you think you know about luxury SUV investments. Number 4. Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. Number 4 is the SUV that broke the internet. The Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. This machine set the SUV lap record at the Nürburgring, and here's why that matters to your bank account. Porsche only made this for 2 model years, and each one came with a Nürburgring lap time certificate. We're talking about a 631 horsepower monster that can outrun most supercars while carrying your golf clubs. Depreciation rate? -2%. But here's the secret sauce. The Turbo GT package includes track day insurance coverage and complimentary Porsche driving experiences. These perks alone are worth $25,000, but they're creating a collector's market that most people completely miss. Now we're entering the territory where luxury SUVs stop being cars and start being liquid assets. The top three aren't just holding value, they're creating generational wealth. But before I reveal number one, let me ask you this. What if I told you that the number one SUV on this list has owners who are making more money per mile driven than most people make per hour worked? 3. Rolls-Royce Cullinan Black Badge. Number 3. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan Black Badge. Not the regular Cullinan, which loses value like a sinking ship. The Black Badge is appreciating at 5% annually, and here's the insane part. Rolls-Royce hand builds only 150 Black Badge Cullinans per year globally. Each one takes 450 hours to complete. And here's the kicker. 67% of owners customize theirs with bespoke features costing over $200,000. But this is where it gets absolutely ridiculous. The bespoke customizations don't just hold their value, they multiply it. A $300,000 custom interior package becomes worth $750,000 at resale because no one else has that exact combination. One Black Badge with a custom meteorite dashboard just sold for $2.1 million. That's $700,000 more than it cost new. The owner literally got paid $233,000 per year to drive the most luxurious SUV ever built. Number 2. Ferrari Puro Sangue. Number 2 will make your head spin. The Ferrari Puro Sangue. Ferrari's first SUV, and it's not just appreciating, it's going ballistic. Current waiting list? 3 years. Current market premium over MSRP? $150,000 and climbing every month. Here's what makes this absolutely insane. Ferrari is limiting production to just 2,000 units annually. That naturally aspirated V12 produces 715 horsepower and sounds like angels singing death metal. But the real moneymaker isn't the performance, it's the allocation system. To even get on the waiting list, you need to own at least 3 other Ferraris and have spent over $2 million with Ferrari in the past 5 years. This isn't just exclusivity, it's financial gatekeeping that creates artificial scarcity. But here's the part that will blow your mind. 73% of Puro Sangue allocations are going to existing Ferrari collectors who never intend to drive them. They're treating them like stocks that happen to have wheels. One collector I know bought his Puro Sangue allocation for $400,000 and sold it sight unseen for $650,000. That's $250,000 profit without ever seeing the car. But even that pales in comparison to what's coming next. What? The wealth-building monster. The number one luxury SUV that depreciates the least isn't just holding value. It's breaking every rule of automotive economics. Are you ready for this? The Mercedes-AMG G63 666. Yes, the 6-wheeled monster that Mercedes built for exactly 100 units worldwide. Original price in 2014, $456,000. Current market value, $1.8 million and climbing. This isn't a typo. This SUV has appreciated 294% in 9 years. That's better returns than Apple stock, Bitcoin, or Manhattan real estate. But here's why this matters more than you think. The 666 proved that artificial scarcity combined with engineering extremes creates investment-grade assets. Mercedes learned this lesson and applied it to their current lineup, but here's the secret most people miss. The magic number is 500 units or less. Any luxury SUV produced in quantities below 500 units becomes an automatic investment vehicle. The 6x6 owners aren't just driving. They're literally cruising in appreciating assets that outperform traditional investments. But before I give you the exact formula that billionaires use, let me save you from financial devastation. These 3 luxury SUVs are wealth destroyers disguised as status symbols. Avoid them at all costs. The BMW X7 M60i, 47% depreciation in 3 years. The Cadillac Escalade fee, 52% value loss. And the absolute worst? The Lincoln Navigator Black Label, 58% depreciation. That's $85,000 evaporated faster than your morning coffee gets cold. Here's the exact formula that turns luxury SUVs into wealth-building machines. I call it the Triple Crown strategy, and it's worth more than most people's annual salary. Crown number 1, the scarcity multiplier. Production must be under 500 units annually, or it must be a final edition of a discontinued model. This creates artificial scarcity that drives collector demand through the roof. Crown number 2, the provenance factor. The SUV must have either set a performance record, won a major automotive award, or represent a first or last in the manufacturer's history. This creates the story that collectors pay premium prices for. Crown number 3, the exclusivity gate. There must be allocation restrictions, meaning you can't just walk in with cash and buy one. Waiting lists, previous purchase requirements, or dealer allocation systems create the exclusivity that maintains value. When all 3 crowns align, you don't get a luxury SUV. You get a liquid asset with wheels. Remember that Urus Performante color combo I promised? Verde Mantis exterior with Nero 8 interior and the optional carbon fiber package? This exact specification is trading $45,000 above any other color combination. Why? It was the exact spec used in Lamborghini's official press photos. Here's what separates the wealthy from the wannabes. They don't buy luxury SUVs for status. They buy them as alternative investments that happen to provide transportation. While everyone else is losing fortunes on depreciating assets, the smart money is building wealth one exclusive SUV at a time. The 7 SUVs I've revealed today aren't just holding value. They're rewriting the rules of automotive investment. From the Range Rover Sport SVR Final Edition at number 7, all the way to the legendary G63 6X6 at number 1, each represents a different strategy for turning passion into profit. But here's the final truth bomb. This window won't stay open forever. As more people discover these wealth preservation secrets, the entry prices will skyrocket beyond reach. The time to act isn't tomorrow, it's today. If this opened your eyes to the hidden world of luxury SUV investments, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because next week, I'm revealing the 3 classic supercars that are about to explode in value and the exact auction houses where billionaires are placing their bets. Drop a comment telling me which of these 7 SUVs shocked you the most, and if you're ready to turn your garage into a gold mine, let me know. I read every single comment and I might just feature your question in the next video. Remember, in the world of luxury automotive investments, knowledge isn't just power, it's profit. I'll see you in the next one.